What's up, YouTube? Yu-Gi-Oh boy here with a deck profile of my Dark World deck, and it's not Turbo because Turbo Dark World sucks. I run a more original build, and I'm doing it on my Pokemon Black and White trade binder. As you can see, some trade stuff in there, but I'll make a separate video for trade binders. Anyway, let's get to the video. I run 3 Grapple because it's normal. I also run 3 of the Snows. Gotta run 3 of her. And I run 3 Brow. So, you know, basic stuff. My Brow's in horrible condition, but who cares? Next, I run 1 Beige. I run 1 Silver, 1 Gold, and 1 Cerulli. Ceruli's in here to get Gold, Silver, Brow, Snow, and Grapple secondary effects. His secondary effect, he special summons himself and then blows the cards up. He special summons himself and returns 2 cards out of your opponent's hand to the deck. Brow lets you draw 2. Snow special summons a monster from your opponent's graveyard in defense mode, and Grapple lets you see a random card, and if it's a monster, you get to special summon it. And plus he blows something up, so it's really good. I decided to run Sangan because I wanted to get to Morphing Jar faster, or Brow, or Cerulli faster. So I like Sangan. Sangan's an extra fiend, so he's an extra target for gates. Speaking of gates, 3 gates, 3 Dark World dealings. I don't dealings on the first turn for the simple fact just in case I don't know what I'm playing. If I'm playing a friend, I kind of know what they're playing, so I would. But if I don't, I won't. 2 1-day apiece because some decks, sometimes you just draw complete shit. Sometimes you open up nothing but spell and trap. So you need that extra turn. So 2 is fine. 1 Allure. Usually I banish a gold or a silver, or sometimes it's a Cerulli if I don't want them. 1 Pot of Duality to add to consistency. 1 Card Destruction. Hold, Heavy Storm, and Reborn. For the traps, we got 3 Reckless. 3 Reckless Greeds. 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Torrential. This Bottomless possibly will come out for another Compulse. I don't know. Possibly it will be another Compulse. 2 Bribes. I use these to protect my Morphing Jar because I want my Morphing Jar to go off. Because not only does it discard my opponent's hand and disrupt my opponent's plays, it also gives me a fresh hand. And it's the discard outlet. 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Mind Crush in the main, and 1 Dark Smog, which absolutely works wonders. So that is the deck, people. The deck is really good in my opinion. It is better, in my opinion, it is better than Turbo Dark World for the simple fact that it has more plays than Turbo Dark World, and it's not as inconsistent as Turbo Dark World. Dark World's always had a problem with consistency, but for a perfect example, I was on the Konami website. I was reading the YCS Indie event coverage, and I was seeing that I was reading a match between Chaos Dragons and Dark World, and the Dark World guy got too old because he kept drawing shit. In both games, he drew shit. He drew nothing that would have helped him. In one game, he didn't even draw. The only Dark World monster he drew was Grapple. So, and then he had no way to bring Grapple back, so it's pretty bad. So that inspired me to make a build like this. This deck's to me the only deck that can really beat this is Samurais, and only for the simple fact that they can negate everything. And if they have great Shogun Shin, he only get 1 spell of trap per turn, so that's pretty bad. But Samurais aren't better than Dark Worlds. Dark World has a lot of. That's the only advantage they have, and if you stop that, you're pretty much in the winning condition. Because if you just stop them from getting Shin or Great Shogun Shin on the field, you're pretty much winning. There's just that, or Beast. Beast is a real problem. Beast can negate every spell card you activate, so that's horrible. So Samurais is this deck. To me, it's this deck's only weakness. But Samurais aren't big threat. I have cured the Samurai problem in this deck with my side deck. So I will, when I finish the side deck, I will make another video profiling the video with the side deck and the extra deck. So yeah, just thought I'd bring you this, guys. And be on the lookout later for my Chaos Dragons Aren't Dead video. I still haven't forgot about that, so I still will be doing that deck. I mean that profile later. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's it. Just want to bring you guys this. This is Yu-Gi-Oh boy. You know, out.